In a rare but heartfelt moment that has electrified the BTS fandom, Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, publicly expressed admiration and pride for Jin following the latter's triumphant solo win at the 2025 The Fact Music Awards, TMA. Jin, who clinched the Fan and Star Choice Solo Award, marked a historic milestone in his solo journey, one that even Jungkook admits has left him in awe. Speaking briefly with reporters outside HYB HQ, Jungkook didn't hold back his praise. "Hyung has always been someone I looked up to, but seeing him win this award as a soloist, it really hit me. I'm proud. I'm inspired." The statement, though brief, quickly went viral, trending alongside hashtags like #TeamAWinnerSuperstarJin and #ProudOfJin, as armies around the world celebrated the growing acknowledgement of Jin's solo prowess, even from within BTS itself. From elder brother to global icon, Jin's victory at the TMAs is no small feat. The Fan and Star Choice Solo Award is a fan-driven honor that reflects overwhelming support, dedication, and global influence. It's also Jin's first major solo recognition since returning from military service in June 2024. Jin's comeback has been nothing short of spectacular. His solo EP Happy, released in November 2024, and follow-up Echo, May 2025, have both topped charts in Korea, Japan, and the US, while his world tour, #Seokjin_repeat tour, sold out in minutes. He also made history as the first Korean solo artist to perform at the O2 Arena in London. Despite his immense achievements, Jin remains modest, a trait Jungkook deeply respects. Even after all these accomplishments, he still acts like he doesn't deserve the praise. But he does. He worked harder than anyone. A humble superstar, a bond that inspires. Jungkook's remarks underscore the unbreakable bond between BTS members, especially at a time when each of them is exploring individual paths. While Jungkook has enjoyed massive solo success with tracks like Seven and Standing Next to You, he's made it clear that the group's eldest member holds a special place in his heart. Fans have speculated that Jin's emotional resilience, vocal maturity, and leadership during BTS's formative years have shaped the group's dynamic, and Jungkook's words only reaffirm that legacy. Social media exploded with tributes, videos, and fan edits celebrating the Hyung and Magne moment. One viral post read, "Jungkook has stadium hits, Jin has soulful epics, and they both cheer each other on like brothers. This is BTS." As Jin continues to bask in the glow of his solo recognition and Jungkook prepares for his next musical chapter, fans are hopeful that the next reunion of these two powerhouse artists may come sooner than expected, perhaps even on the same stage, not as soloists, but once again as BTS. In the ever-competitive world of K-pop, where comparisons are inevitable, especially between BTS members pursuing solo careers, Jungkook's admiration for Jin stands out as a rare moment of vulnerability and grace. Industry insiders have often speculated about the pressures the members face as they transition from group to solo acts, but Jungkook's words dispel any hint of rivalry. People expect competition, but with Jin Hyung, it's never been about that. It's about cheering for each other. His win felt like a win for all of us. This sentiment has sparked a wave of appreciation across social platforms, where fans are applauding the mutual respect within BTS. Fan art, tribute videos, and emotional messages flooded the internet within hours, many celebrating the bond between the youngest and oldest members, affectionately dubbed by fans as the Magne Line x Hyung Line synergy. Some noted the emotional symmetry of the moment. Jungkook, once the shy teenager mentored by Jin, now stands tall as a solo icon in his own right, yet still looks up to the man who once walked him through rehearsals, encouraged him during recording sessions, and gave him quiet advice backstage. A future full of promise, though Jin and Jungkook are currently focused on their individual paths. Insiders have hinted that a potential collaboration between the two might be in discussion for 2026. While Big Hit Music has declined to confirm anything officially, executives reportedly see enormous synergy potential in pairing Jin's emotive vocals with Jungkook's global pop charisma. They're different musically, but together, they'd be unstoppable, a source close to HYB told K-Media Insider. In the meantime, Jin is set to attend the Mama 2025 award ceremony, where he is also rumored to perform a special rendition of Don't Say You Love Me, backed by a live orchestra. Jungkook, according to multiple outlets, has already RSVP'd to attend the event in support of his Hyung for ARMY. The message is clear. Beyond the trophies and headlines, the heart of BTS still beats strongest when its members support one another, not as competitors, but as brothers. As one fan on X put it perfectly, Jin wins the award. Jungkook feels the pride, and we, all of ARMY, feel the love. As Jin made his way onto the stage at the 2025 The Fact Music Awards to receive his Fan and Star Choice Solo Award, cameras caught a particularly moving moment. Jungkook rising from his seat, clapping with quiet intensity, his eyes slightly glassy. He didn't say much, but he didn't need to. Later that evening, Jungkook shared a brief post on Weverse. "Hyung, you did it. You really did it. Proud of you always." The message, simple but loaded with emotion, quickly went viral, reaching over 7 million likes within hours. Fans translated it into dozens of languages, and the hashtag Proud of Jin began trending globally alongside hashtag To Winner Superstar Jin. ARMY couldn't help but reflect on their journey. Years ago, it was Jin who stood beside Jungkook when the youngest was only a trainee still unsure of his footing. Today, Jungkook stands taller than ever, yet still bows his head in reverence to the man who once gave him warmth, food, and belief. The strength of sincere brotherhood. Industry observers are praising this moment as more than fan service. In an industry often critiqued for manufactured relationships, the deep and enduring bond between Jin and Jungkook feels genuine, born of years of shared struggle, success, and sacrifice. In a statement to Dispatch Korea, a HYB executive noted, "It's no coincidence that Jungkook was the first member to arrive at Jin's TMA rehearsal. Their connection goes far deeper than the public realizes." Jungkook admires Jin not just as a senior, but as a man who represents quiet resilience. That resilience has now paid off. Jin's solo journey, marked by military service, global fashion endorsements, award-winning music, and sold-out tours, has proven that he is not merely the eldest Hyung of BTS, but a formidable artist in his own right. As 2025 closes, both Jin and Jungkook are rumored to be working on a surprise project, with fans speculating it could be a duet or even a small documentary chronicling their personal growth. While nothing has been confirmed, industry buzz suggests that 2026 may be the year the two share a stage again, this time side by side as equals. Until then, ARMY remains proud, hopeful, and united, celebrating not just the awards, but the love, humility, and unbreakable brotherhood that make BTS a once-in-a-generation phenomenon. "We've watched them grow," one fan wrote. But more importantly, we've watched them never grow apart. As Jin exited the stage with the shimmering award in hand, a subtle yet powerful moment occurred backstage. Jungkook, who had been waiting near the wings, stepped forward and gave his Hyung a firm hug. No cameras captured it clearly, only a few behind-the-scenes staff spoke of it later, but the image of Jungkook holding onto Jin, whispering something only the two of them heard, has spread through fandom forums like wildfire. He just said, "You never stopped inspiring me." "That's what we heard," wrote a crew member anonymously on Weverse Moments. And in truth, Jin's journey has been inspiring, from facing initial criticism about his role in the group to becoming one of the most decorated solo idols of his generation. His album Happy went platinum in Japan, and his follow-up Echo cemented his vocal artistry. But the Fan and Star Choice Solo Award felt like vindication, not just of talent, but of perseverance. While Jin stood alone to receive the trophy, ARMY, and perhaps the members too, viewed it as something more collective. Jungkook's pride was shared by millions who watched BTS's youngest quietly support its eldest. "Korean idols rarely last this long, let alone stay this close," wrote Billboard Korea. But what BTS represents is not just success, it's sincerity. Jin's win wasn't just a personal milestone. It was a reminder that BTS remains a family, whether on hiatus, on tour, or scattered across individual careers. In a surprise post later that night, Jin uploaded a photo of his trophy resting next to a childhood photo of BTS from their debut days. The caption read, "Still my greatest treasure. These 7 shadows beside me." Jungkook left a simple comment with a purple heart, "You're still our moon, Hyung." And just like that, Jin, who once sang Moon as a love letter to ARMY, became the center of their orbit once again.